continuing coverage this evening as the former Addison Village Clerk who stole more than $1 million over 19 years was supposed to be sentenced in Steuben County Court this morning.
And WENY's Alicia Solorzano was at the courthouse today, and Alicia is live with us to tell us why that didn't happen today. Alicia?
Nick, Renata, over the course of her 19-year career, former Addison clerk and treasurer Ursula Stone stole over $1 million from the village. Today, she was expected to be sentenced, but now that won't happen until August 7th.
A couple of weeks ago, she entered a plea to corrupting the government in the first degree. That's a Class B felony. She was scheduled today for sentencing. However, the judge was unable to appear, so we've adjourned that to next week. Her sentencing has been set through plea negotiation at this stage.
According to officials, when Stone does appear before a judge next week, the 56-year-old will be sentenced to 3 to 9 years in state prison, be ordered to pay restitution, and forfeit her public pension. The pension forfeiture marks a first in New York State.
Today, as the DA mentioned, marks a milestone in New York State history. This is the first case in which a public official will be forfeiting their state pension as part of their criminal sentence.
DiNapoli, Baker, and Major Samuel Spezio from the New York State Police gave their thanks to the teams that aided in the investigation, which started in 2022. An audit revealed that over a period of 19 years, Stone systematically abused her position to steal dozens of checks meant for the village, instead taking the money. She also gave herself pay raises and abused other policies without any oversight.
Miss Ursula Stone was placed in a position of trust, not only by her employer, but by the very members of this community. For her own selfish advantage, she chose to violate that trust for personal financial gain. Criminal acts typically affect one person, sometimes a few people. In this case, an entire village was the victim.
These sanctions should remind every public official that violating the public trust will not be tolerated, and there will be consequences for them and their families if they choose to abuse their positions.
On the same day that Stone pled guilty in court back in May, her attorney brought up evidence that implicated a few alleged co-conspirators. DA Brooks Baker said they received said evidence and take these allegations seriously. But as far as Stone is concerned, the investigation is closed. Nick, Renata.